House of the Dragon Season 3 finale. I like this show. This used to be must-see TV, but my brother who got me into Game of Thrones is out. One of my friends, the cameraman on most of my videos, Bots, he's waiting to watch it, so he's not in any rush to see it. So what we have going on here is people are bailing on this show to some level. On IMDb and other rating services, it's getting better ratings than the first two seasons. I don't find that to be true. The show is interesting. I like the world. The dialogue and the character choices don't really work as well. And while I haven't read the book, I'm familiar where it changes. And often when they change things, I find that what happened in the book would have been a better story device than in this. Although I've heard that Ryan Condal and George R.R. Martin do not get along. I've also recently heard that Martin was going through depression, and these shows are on careful timelines, so who knows what's going on. Maybe Condal's like, this is what I'm thinking, can you help me? And he's like, yeah, I'll help you when I can, and he doesn't, so you can't really wait on this guy. He hasn't written his books, and apparently he's writing another Knight of the Seven Kingdoms book. He's not going to finish the Song of Ice and Fire anytime soon, and the guy's 77 years old. Speaking of the Knight of Seven Kingdoms, it's a phenomenal show, and it also gets me excited for this. In this last episode, Rhaenyra, our lead of the Blacks, she looks really cool, and I like she's sort of making her heel turn fully. I like that. I've always sort of liked the Greens more than I like the Blacks because I thought that their characters are often more interesting. They have sort of this oddness to them and this weird dynamic, and that hasn't changed very much in the show, although Matt Smith as Daemon is phenomenal. I'm in for the next season. It wasn't the best season of Game of Thrones that I've seen, but it wasn't the worst. I love that world and the dragons. So I'm going to give it an 80. I think it's a very strong show. The production quality is unmatched. I do think they miss Miguel Shapotnik. He was one of the people that would do the fight choreographies for the big battles in Game of Thrones, and he's done some legendary things, and he's stepped away from the series. So they were in the battle sequences in this show. They were still cool, but they missed some of that je ne sais quoi that he would bring to it. That's what I think. I want to know what you think. Are you still watching House of the Dragon? Did you like this season? Are you excited for the next season? Get down in the comments. Let me know. Like, subscribe, share, and follow. And I really like this, but I love you. Thank you for watching.